tonight.
Alright guys, before we list the first product, I just want to say all these items will be down in the description, linked to the Game Room shop. Every item on that shop goes out to help support the channel. So if you guys are looking to enhance your gaming setup, be sure to check out the shop. Everything linked down below. Alright, number 10, we're going to start off with some sort of wall decal, right? So you're going to want something. I'll throw up a couple examples of some setups that have done really well. But you're going to want some sort of wall decal that kind of represents you or like the games you're playing. For example, if you're a big Fortnite guy, get a Fortnite wall decal. Or if you're a big PlayStation or Xbox guy, you can always get like a kind of an Xbox controller or, you know, a PlayStation controller. Or if you're like a big retro guy, you can get something like that. Wall decals go a long way to add personality to your setup, as well as, you know, cover up some of those blank walls. Up on the list, we got a headset stand or a headphone stand for your gaming headset. The thing I really like about gaming headset stands are for one, you can get RGB ones, which will, like I said, add a little more RGB pop and a little bit more vibe to your setup. But even if you don't get an RGB one, or you even get like the headphone hanger under your desk or on the side of your wall or something like that, it's better than having your headset just laying on your desk, because you could have you could be taking away valuable desk space for especially PC gamers that are using your mouse to, you know, flick really hard. Or if you're like me, you just like to have a glass of water when you play games. Or like if you're doing work at a desk, it's really nice to have that extra desk space, as well as it makes everything look sort of professional, and it looks like more clean, if that makes sense. So this is really easy, really cheap, and really beneficial, a very valuable item in my opinion. So next up on the list, we got a microphone boom arm. Microphone boom arms are so perceived as like a high value, right? But they're really not. You can get one on the shop for like less than $30, and they add some sort of professionalism to your setup. So when you're taking like those cool shots from the outside, it looks like you're at a studio. Like you look like you got a very high quality mic, as well as you're not putting your mic on front of your desk, so you're saving desk space, which is awesome. And when you're not recording something, you can always, you know, slide your mic arm out, which is very helpful and very space efficient. So next up, guys, on the list is a fan favorite of you guys. You guys really like this. Is an RGB mouse pad, and they're, like I said, they're not very expensive either. But they're just a normal mouse pad with the RGB strips around them. I'll throw up a couple examples, some really good ones. Looking out through our Instagram, but these are very affordable, and they add that RGB pop, RGB vibe. So if you're looking to add something easy like RGB, I suggest either this mouse pad or the LED strips, or the headset stand, the RGB on the bottom. Those are all really cool, and if you can sync them all together and really make it look just overall nice, you know what I mean? And then the next up on the list, we got an LED floodlight. Now these guys, this is what I was talking about a little bit more. I want to touch back with LED strips. The LED floodlight is, personally, I think is better because it's movable. So once you put the strips down, you can't move them. It's very difficult to unstrip them because they lose that stickiness to the whatever item you're putting it on. But LED floodlights, you just plug them in and you put them on the bottom of the wall or behind your desk, and they really light up that whole wall instead of that just a strip, which is really cool. As well as you can move them around. So if you ever have like a change of heart and you want to change kind of your setup around, you want to move some stuff, you can always move the LED lights, and it's very nice because you don't have to order more strip lights, and it's pretty efficient with your money. So next up, guys, we got a 3D desk light. 3D desk lights are something kind of new. There's not a whole lot of people getting them. I think they look really cool, and they can really represent personality. Like I said, kind of similar to the wall decals. If you're big, like, you know, Fortnite guy, or, you know, World of Warcraft, or whatever game you play, you can check them out, and then we probably have that game. We got Among Us on the shop. So if you play any of those games and you kind of want to add that to your desk, or even if you have like shelves, you know, around your desk, you can add that personality touch, which is really cool. So the last three things that I want to talk about on this are cable management stuff. So first one I want to talk about is a cable raceway. Cable raceways are super clutch when you're trying to hide all those cables, because it just looks very unprofessional when you got, you know, cables hanging everywhere. A lot of the setups featured on the Instagram don't have cables laying everywhere, and it just makes the setup that much better. And really can take a setup from, you know, a rating of like a 5 or 6 to like a like an 8 or 9 just because of the cable management, and that really has everything to do with it. So I'm going to talk about cable raceways, very, very clutch. Cable cages that you can put on the bottom of your desk. They're literally just a cage that you kind of throw your stuff in. And then cable sleeves, which are another kind of like the cable raceways, but I like the cable raceways a little better than the cable sleeves. But the cable sleeves do get the job done, and they can really help you, especially if you're using, a cage. It can help you keep it looking just a little bit better. So yeah, man, this is just a quick video I wanted to throw together for you guys. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys go take a look at some of the items in the shop. See if any of them, you think you like them at all. If you do, be sure to pick one up. All the prices on the shop are about as low as they can go. We're pretty competitive, like cheaper than Amazon in some cases. So yeah, man, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.